Right, second attempt if we're lucky. Hello everyone, welcome to Nhrl Horizons Racing League Division 1 Round 5 of the Championship. We're at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, Canada, alongside Gaming Things. How are we? What do we think of Canada?
I'm good, and Canada, it's a good fast track. It's technically in a street circuit, but at the same time technically in ain't. And Ben said forth that we should probably add, we should probably apologise because we've started on lap 9. That's,
I know.
That's
Apologies, guys. Anyone knowing what issues I've had before, it did happen again, and I still refuse to admit that on stream. But anyway, we're here. We've got somewhat of a stream, and we've already had 3 DNFs so far. And that did end up leading to a safety car. And it's a shame that we weren't able to broadcast it because we've had people jump up and down positions. I know that some guys had a really good quali and others not so much, and we're about to see the benefits / consequences of that. I'm not sure who you're riding on board with, Gamey, but I'm on board with MDJ trying to fight with McLaren and a Haas.
I've just seen so many like corner cuts and that pop up, which to be fair is a real it's a real annoyance here in Canada.
Yeah, well, the thing is with the track limits around here, you can avoid them completely as long as you've got that decent rhythm to keep going. But any sort of stoppages like safety cars, they ruin your rhythm, and then that's when you get mistakes happening. It's not really down to the tyre temps as much, like optimising your car. It's, you know, you're basically playing a musical instrument when you're driving these cars. You come out of rhythm, that's when you can make mistakes. There's a nice little cluster at the back, but not a lot of movement, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but it's a very big car, especially this Alpine and this AlphaTauri, to not being at the very, very back. Same with that McLaren and Turbo, hello. Oh, that's bad. That looked good, we tried it didn't work.
That was a hell of a mistake there from George.
Turbo and MDJ.
Yep. Oh, there's been a collision behind.
Oh, there's a collision.
Since when did MDJ what, sorry?
I was just about to say, and obviously it's like, oh, we got Turbo and MDJ, and I'm like, hang on mate, Turbo and MDJ, I'm battling for only 10th, what the hell?
Yeah, it's, I have been informed that MDJ did really well. To be fair, you can find out if we have a look at the position changes. Not only did MDJ have a bad start, but I think he's had not the best of quality. Tamer's up a hell of a lot of places.
Oh!
Reservoir's only just dropped down about, well, I'll say only 10. It's bad, because he's recently departed ways with his front wing.
Anyway, that knowledge you just heard from me there is Cameron and Camdos, and having a little scary moment. And Ninja for the lead on Tamer.
Hang on, I've just seen Charlie Bennett out of the final corner. It's run board with Cameron. Doubts that is.
Well, Ninja just overtaken for the lead.
Yeah, I only just caught that when he got past him. What I want to see now is if Ninja can start pulling away. I know he's easily got the pace in the Williams to do that. I am a little bit shocked to see both Mercedes down P45. They've been boasting a bit about the pace this week in the practice sessions.
Well, so far, 4th and 5th is an alright place to be so far.
It's not right, I think, considering how much of a lead they have in the constructors, let's say. But
oh, hey, Cameron's got past him at Tamer now.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's not like they're a million miles off the pace anyway.
Oh no, it's still side by side. Actually, Tamer's going to try and get back.
Yeah, I think Tamer's just used whatever he could of his battery. He was actually pulling the weight in a straight line.
Yeah, but here comes it, and most likely this will probably be a move for second. And the inside line.
Nah,
no,
that's a warning.
Cut that.
That easily a warning.
Oh, a little bit of touchy, but that's fine. Touchy, what the hell am I on?
You said it before. Oh, Cameron Dowds with that hell of a drive, as long as the Haas knows he's there.
Oh,
I thought he was going to set himself up for a little switch back there on Tamer.
You might try on the outside, but outside in this part of the track is never a good idea. Turbo bouncing outside and turbo going penalty.
I know that Tamer and Aston Martin Ecos Cameron. I know that they know each other quite well, so he's probably done him a favour, but I have no issues with Cameron Dowds' pace. He will claw that 1.5 second back fairly rapidly. Oh, yeah, fight for the lead.
Oh, hello, Cameron, out of nowhere. Brilliant.
This is the best I've ever seen him, because normally whenever the Ecos guys have had quality, well, they normally end up quite far down, so to see them back up at the front is very nice.
That is true.
Oh, Ninja with the penalty.
There's so many people on penalty too. There's only 3 people who don't have penalty. Let's see. Will we get a full house? And we did last in the season.
Yeah, when the penalties just cancel themselves out.
Oh, that's five out.
So that's safety car again. I can see something's happened down at the back. I don't know who that's with. That is that with Charlie? Sorry about the spam, guys. I'm just trying to see. No, if the cars are still there, I can only assume they've tried going side by side from the chicane. They've ended up in the barrier.
Well, we have another safety car, and we're about to see him. That's gorgeous looking Austin. Oh, yeah, Ninja's in.
Yep, Ninja's in. There's mediums he can bin off to. That's slightly early call from the mediums. Unless he's going for either a set of hards or a set of mediums. I definitely wouldn't recommend the softs at any point at this part of the race. Yeah, so down, there's a hell of a lot of guys in. See what tyres are coming out. It's mediums, it's hards for some people.
I mean, here's the thing. We never like... No, this could be like the most BS thing to ever come out my mouth from it here, but tire like degradation kinda isn't that bad.
Yeah, Ninja, don't worry too much. We can have one isn't that removed afterwards, as long as footage favours yourself. Alright, fresh set of mediums for Ninja. Tamer hards. The hards can easily go to the end. They've only got to do like what, 20 laps? Probably stretch set of mediums that far. So I expect to see, no matter what, Tamer to be pushing like an absolute line.
Tamer for potential victory today?
Maybe, because Cameron and Carp still need to box again. No chance those mediums are making it to the end. I see no reason why Tim can't at least get a podium, but now he's got that close with Cameron Dowds that I do expect one of them to get a penalty for overtaking the other. Just no reason for either car to be overtaken.
And let's not forget, if it remains like this, because obviously Ninja has them in that penalty, so that pretty much becomes redundant, and unless he gets a certain gap. As for Tamer's fight with Candos, because
oh, for God's sake!
For God's sake! As I was saying, Ninja becomes completely irrelevant, and Tamer just has to focus on beating Candos on track, because obviously neither of them had a penalty.
Well, because of these contacts, Ninja now has a 16-second penalty.
Oh dear Christ.
I do believe that 10 of those are from collisions with cut-ups. It's just going to be unfortunate for him, because if or when he has to pit again, he shouldn't be stationary for another 5 seconds. What's the div on cap? The div on cap's 10 seconds, so this is it from Ninja, and we do this because it's fair. I don't want people stationary for any longer than they have to, but if it can be a safety car filled race, the gaps kind of cancel themselves out at some point. And it will be
Go.
Cameron leading them the way. He's got a hell of a restart. He's about pulled a second already coming out of the final corner.
Yep. Drive. Oh, Tamer got a penalty.
Yeah, track limits at the chicane at the restart.
Yeah,
Apart from that, fairly clean getaway again.
Ninja's into second.
Yeah, I bet Ninja wouldn't complain about just sending it on the Alpine.
Fantastic.
Ooh, Cameron Dowds, pay attention to him, because that Alpine is struggling big time.
Yeah. But it didn't pit, so...
There we go. That's the sort of racing I like to see from him.
Switch back.
Wasn't even that, it was just a bit of a dummy and he just sent it the other way.
What? I don't know, it looks like he's going backwards into comparison by the way.
I'm going to ride on board with Leroy for a bit because I think he's making moves on shifters. That will tool, he is alongside.
And I think he's ahead of him now. No? Maybe?
Still sort of side by side. He's
through now.
Oh, there we go. I think shifters has only had to yield position to avoid a collision by the looks of it. Yeah, these two are about as quick as each other.
We know that. I'm in the point now.
Both cars exceeding track limits there, one on the entry, one in the exit, and we've got Jamie Morris coming through to fight with them.
Well, hi there.
Come on, shifters. Need to be a bit more patient.
Well,
he's still there.
He's seen the battle and he's took his opportunity and he's like, oh, yeah, I'll take
Yeah,
that.
nothing wrong with what Jamie is doing, it's just I'm a bit on the fence about
Actually, I think
shifters' racecraft.
shifters also.
Yeah, it's not great when you know you're being overtaken left, right and centre, but I know, especially from last week, some of the guys need to calm down.
Tamer's got last cups now.
Oh, yeah, Ron Buddle hacking.
Yeah, I think Cops has become a moving roadblock at this point.
Yeah, how many turns are there around the track? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
We've seen overtaken every single damn corner.
There's like 12 corners around this track, and only 3 of them aren't chicanes. It's bad enough they've got to drive through this many chicanes, but they've got to contend with a mobile one as well.
Oh, hey, what's this? 4, 5, 5?
3, a cluster?
Yep, it's a cluster.
2, yeah, there's 5 of them. Oh my god, guys, come on. It's like the guys on the inside and the outside, they're not aware of each other, and the cars in the middle of these sort of things are paying the price for it.
We'll give them credit. How the hell are they not, like, absolutely demolishing each other? The cops just flew at the corner there.
Yeah, he just gone straight across. He did slow down.
Oh no, he's taking someone out.
Turbo. Carps, the least you can do is give the position back. That will stop the rack command. No. He's going to keep going.
Cops are completely taken out Turbo.
Yeah, but now he's going to hold up pitch. Carps either move over or just box your car. Those tyres are done.
Whoa!
Turbo, 10 out of 10 there for car control. Really good job. Karen lad, you keep doing that, points are going to come your way.
Cops him at wax swing.
I was say if he's not in the pits soon, he definitely have to come in now.
Meanwhile,
there's no reason why
he
there's no reason why he can't pit now, because a fresh set of softs will take him to the end of the race.
And DJ making another position up to 7th.
Yeah, miles clear of him. Oh, Ninja!
Oh, Ninja's out.
How?
What happened there?
He's that far down the straight. He shouldn't have. What? Is he gone wheel to wheel with someone?
Where did he crash?
He's on the grass. Like, is that little right-hand kink at the straight begins?
Seriously?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm confused with that as well.
I need a different camera angle. I can't get a better camera angle.
Yeah, no reason. Well, no reason why he should have crashed unless if someone's punted him off there.
I'm astonished. That's impossible. Did he crash himself? I don't remember anyone near him.
I don't know, but it's happened.
No, he was actually nowhere near anyone, and the actual gap between him and second was like 2 seconds or something, I think. We need some explanations.
Now I've asked Ninja for if anything happened.
So, as it stands, Candace is leading with no penalties. With a Mercedes 1-2, followed by a Red Bull in third.
Yeah, the thing is that I know.
I feel like I've heard that before.
I know that Jamie's got the pace to clear the two. Depends if the two Mercs want to start being real teammates of working together, where Cameron Dowd shoots off down the road, Leroy tries to fend off the Red Bull. Otherwise, they're not going to get the win, and they're actually under threat from at least 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers who are in contention for the podium.
Another threat here is obviously MDJ, because obviously he doesn't have penalty.
Yeah, I was going to say, these safety cars helping him. One, they're letting him catch up. Two, they're bringing him within the 3-second window, so he's got the difficulty on easy. He's bringing the race win to himself. I do hope he gets it, just because I think the amount of work the Williams guys put in, they are more than entitled to start giving Mercedes a hard time. But with Ninja's like, what, 3rd consecutive DNF?
Which I'm still confused how that happened.
Mate, I'm confused how the last 2 have happened. Didn't finish at Monaco, didn't finish at Baku, and now Canada.
Well, sometimes that's the look of racing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it's not really luck if it... Someone of his calibre shouldn't be involved in this many incidents, whether they're his fault or not. I'm just checking the calendar because I know that it's going to get a bit mental again. Our Division 1 at France. Yes, they are.
Is that our next race?
Yeah, French Grand Prix for them next week.
So, French-speaking country to a French-speaking country.
You said it before.
I don't know.
Right, safety car coming in. 12 cars left in the race. I've got a feeling this is going to be a fairly lengthy one for the stewards. I'm just double check the tyres, see if anyone's actually stopped for the softs. Ecos Cameron, Pitch Black and Carbs. Might want to keep an eye toward the back of the grid, Gamey, because next 5 laps I imagine Pitch is going to make ground, other Cameron as well. Basically anyone on the softs they're going to start pulling through. Don't know why George and Pitch are trading places. Pitch, what are you doing?
Pitch just like, I had like went absent-minded but went on the grass. I reckon cops the penalties.
It's okay restart there from Cameron Dowds.
But there's a possibility of shifters of Cameron. Cameron's got past shifters. Heard that before.
Yeah, pretty clean getaway again. Oh, Tamer trying to get past shifters. I mean, it worked, but shifters had to take to the grass.
No!
There's Turbo wheel to wheel with shifters. He just ran out of road. He's lost position. Hacking. Carps is out. Pitch is out as well. Right, we're down to 10.
I kind of watched that unfold.
Kind of
I don't know where
expected
where
by
Cop,
I hate to say that.
I don't know where Cops came into the equation in that, but I saw what Pitch did, and he just like completely went slow but straight across in those 2 corners.
Yep. What's going on board with Hakim as he and shifters go through the chicane. Got through okay and back up to the pack. Oh, Cameron, a little bit more than a love tap to the back end of the Williams. No, don't do that. That's bloody dangerous. That's how like pit manoeuvres happen, man. Look, spanning. He's spanned himself, and he's retired on track.
Rage quit.
Rage quit. If he has read the rules, that is a quali ban for the next race, so he's going to have fun with that.
And DJ's dropping the order now himself because of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a bit of damage. I mean, his front wing's fine, but it's his floor I'm worried about.
Wow.
Huge shame. Let's have a look. Yeah, but the last 3 retirements have been all the soft runners, so there goes any other bit of excitement.
Well,
the only thing I will be quite sceptical of is the top 3. Their tyres are going to be in an awful condition come the end of the race. I know that they can make it to the end. Mediums can easily do about 22 laps, I think. However, because Tamers, they're only a couple of laps old since the last safety car, it's still going to be in easy contention, if not for the podium.
you have to remember though, Candos doesn't have a penalty yet, so...
I think he's going to be fine. It's all going to come down to how far MDJ can catch back up. If he can catch up at all.
By wing. Mercedes.
Imagine if both Mercedes and get a puncture, and they're still going to win the race. Oh, Jim Morris's Red Bull's just had a tank slapper.
Tamer
with the power of the DRS. Like these laps are absolutely flying by. I didn't even know DRS was enabled.
They're on lap 26, 27 and 35. These laps go quick here, don't they?
Yeah, I know they go quick. I think I also forget that, 35 laps, it is still a very long race distance, but it's nice to see them counting down. We're getting a fair bit of action from it, just not the type that I'd like to see.
I think if it wasn't because the safety cars we had, we'd probably be in like the 30s. Oh, turbo's out.
Oh, you're joking? Safety car.
Safety car. I feel like if we didn't have if we didn't have all these safety cars, and we would be like easily at the 30s.
I mean, after Division 2 and last night, I'm just glad that the safety cars are coming out.
Why, is it ridiculous yesterday?
3 cars finished out of a 13 car grid, I think.
I beg your pardon.
And we only had 1 safety car.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was really upset about it, actually.
Keep us paying. Pick on the red tyres for him, I
Jamie
believe.
is not pitting. They refuse to relinquish track position, as there's not that many of them. The guys at the back can at least afford the risk.
Well, the only people who didn't pay it are people now in the top 3.
Should be a quick safety car again. Wouldn't be surprised if it comes in either this lap or the next, because we're all going to catch up. But it's an easy sprint for these soft runners. You know, Tamer could still win.
You could, but obviously the non-penalty of combos makes that a bit more tricky.
Yeah, I'm just. I've gone there to check the pens. I've just come off it. Tamer, 3-second pen. The only people I think who can realistically win it are either Cameron Dowds, Jamie Morris, Tamer, or MDJ.
I do like the look of that Aston safety car in this game.
Yeah, I've seen it a few too many times in the last week. Last week I did my first couple of Portimao races and the Portimao safety cars in Aston Martin. So I've seen the back of it many times. It does look really nice. Uncle Cam, don't hit it. Well, if you want the Cody's equivalent of a nuclear bomb going off, then be my guest.
And so what?
You know, you touch safety car, it's just going to disintegrate your car, and anything that can depart your car, it will depart. Bilateral side pods, rear wing, everything goes. Probably have to see that from someone. Someone get a safety car, come out in Grand Prix mode, put the simulation damage on, like the damage rate all the way up, and let us know the result. I've got a feeling anyway it's going to be coming in this lap. No reason for it to be out any longer.
I hope they will get last 5 laps of racing. There you go.
There we go. I mean, the safety cars will help the medium runners still, with helping with a little bit of tyre life that they so desperately need. Jamie has just made contact with Cameron. There we go. That's penalties for the pair of them.
So yes. Tamer does have a really big shot now.
Yeah, that could be removed, but I'm going to need them to send the footage in. So no guarantees of yet whether these penalties are going to stand. Well, they'll stand for one person. I just don't know who. Yeah, because I was on board with Cameron, I don't know if James just rear-ended him or if Cameron slammed on the brakes. Oh, look at that.
Nice, got a perfect drive. And the inside, oh, that's a brilliant overtake.
Yeah, but it's also a corner cut. That'll be another warning to add to the collection. Hakim's squirming as well. Tamer's just so confident on the mediums, he can chuck it in. He can afford to be driving like that. As the cluster happens now, Hakim is holding up shifters and Leroy, and it's allowing MDJ to stay with them and fight.
And these are like like main guys of last season.
Yeah, and they're fighting for 5th.
Brilliant development.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 on getting to grips with the game, everyone. Love it.
I still haven't.
I'm nearly there.
Oh, look at Tamer. He is sniffing this victory, but on track.
Yeah, I'll head up to Tamer in a sec to let us know when they've made it through the chicane. So they won't have a lot of DRS time to help them along either. GG needs to slide himself ahead of the Mercedes, but also not hitting the two cars in front of them.
Hamdo trying to get a position back. No, that's fine. Going round. Oh, don't touch, guys. You have a brilliant. Wait, hang on a minute. I just realised something.
What?
Someone here still doesn't have a penalty.
Yeah, I'm DJ.
And he could still go on the podium there, now.
I think he could get the win because if you add up all of that time, I believe there is something to that. Yeah, a gap to the leader, 1.8 seconds.
Oh crap! He can still.
Yeah, because as long as he's still within 3 seconds of Jamie, then the win can still be there. Right, I was gonna see Leroy. Oh no, Lee! I love it when the back end step out on traction, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna go up this time and see Tamer and Jamie because that's a fight that I never expected to happen.
And for the lead too, mediums versus reds, fresh reds. So this should be a breeze.
Should be. Double check Tamer's pens. 3 seconds. Just consider, let's say if Morris's penalty can be removed, they are fighting for net position.
We're about to post the first DRS.
I'm not expecting huge gains from the Haas. He's got plenty of battery. Jamie just chooses not to fight it. Yeah, I think Jamie actually left off. Shifters with another pen.
And now Tamer might just disappear down the road now.
Yep, clear track, and Jamie is going to start holding everyone up, so he either needs to carry on for himself or just cope with the small army that's developing behind him. That's like racing, get out of there. What would I do?
Yeah.
I'd keep going and just make everyone suffer as Shifters has suffered. He's gone into the Wall of Champions. Just double check. No damage, but contact was made with the wall.
Meanwhile, MDJ still here looking fine. He might only get to win now because of penalties, but second place is still really much on the cards. Definitely now.
I still think he can win. Oh, Jamie, that's a bit
dangerous. Jamie's going to drop 2 positions.
He's dropping. What's wrong with his car?
No, he hasn't. He decided to let everyone by.
Yeah, I didn't know the amount of pickup on his tyres, but... No, hang on. Yeah, it sounds like he's... It did sound like he ran out of fuel, but he's just driving slowly. Don't know why he's doing that. Now look at the gap between the Mercedes and the Haas. Leroy comes through now. No point in all in Cameron trying to hold up his teammate. We've got 2 laps left. Just do whatever you can. I think Jamie's tyres were just gone and done. So a big question I'd have is DJ, is he within 3 seconds? It's 4.4. So still contention for the podium, but he needs to keep this pace up. Guys watching, if anyone knows what's happened with Jamie, then please let us know.
So, has Tamer ever not won here?
Don't believe he's had a win. This is his first season with us. He's got a really
enough.
weird flag though.
Mercedes.
I actually don't know what country he's from.
Tamer.
Yeah.
What's the flag look like?
It's white with red lines and it's got a tree on it.
I feel like I know that country.
I feel like I do as well, but I just can't remember it off the top of my head.
I feel like it starts with L.
Well, I don't think it's Lebanon. Actually, it might be. I don't know.
No, it can't be Lebanon. Wait. There's the only two countries I can think of that could be what's ringing a bell is obviously Lebanon. And what is it?
Either gonna have to run board with him.
It's not Kosovo.
Kosovo.
No, I didn't say Kosovo.
Oh, yeah, it's Lebanon. He's gonna come across the line to get the one on track. Just double check to see everyone else cross the line. DJ P2, Cameron Dowds P3, Hacking P4, Tizu P5, Shifters P6. George will end up 7th.
Well, that's fine till
George is still in AI though.
Jamie line to win your first ever race with us for your country, what you don't see often.
Lebanon's alright. I know only a small handful of people from there, but I think it's an alright place. So riding board with Jamie, as we're expecting him to get the fastest lap. See if it pops up. Yes, yep. It was.
Isn't Lebanon like around like Israel and so forth?
Yeah, it's like near Jordan and Syria and that part. Hakim driver of the day. Well, that was a quick one, wasn't it? I knew we started on lap 9, but that really has flown by.
I said that is apparently not Libyan. It is the flag he has right now is the Union Jack. So.
I think he just changed it then, unless if he was trolling beforehand. Either way, Tamer take his first Nhrl win ahead of DJ P2 for Williams and Cameron Dowds P3 for Mercedes. Hakim P4 for Ferrari, T0 P5 for Mercedes, Shifters P6 Alfa Romeo, George P7 and Jamie P8. These positions could change if George was in AI for most of the race. New DNFs and the guys not scoring any points today. Turbo P9 for Haas. It cost Cameron P10 for Aston Martin, Pitch Black for AlphaTauri, Ninja P13 for Williams, Resify 14 for for Ferrari, Charlie Congdon P15 for AlphaTauri, Phelan P16 for Alfa Romeo, Roll P17 for Aston Martin, and Jay Marsh take out very early on P18 for the McLaren driver. Right.
So I know.
Yeah, they've definitely had, I think, like 5. Because we've seen, how many did we see? So there was one, definitely one before we ended up in the race. And it's going to be awkward trying to find his name. Right. Where's Cameron Dowds? There we go.
You know, I'm actually able to stay for this one.
Yeah, the thing is as well, I don't think there's going to be any problem with letting Tamer keep the win, because the speculation was about Jamie and Cameron having the 5 seconds removed. Right, we all in, guys?
It's just Tattoo and me. Is Cameron not joining?
I thought I saw his name pop up. No. No, he's not here yet. Let's give him another minute. Yeah, let's double check your voice is set to share on that, guys. Yeah, we're live.
After missing the qualifying, the first 4 laps.
Yeah, don't rub it in. I don't like talking about it on the stream. Yeah, Tim, if you want, just send them here afterwards.
Cheers, Cam.
Right, Cameron, are you here?
Yeah.
Right, let's get us underway then. I can't even comment on qualifying, obviously, if you know why, but I was able to see the start of the race while we were trying to get gaming, but takes it through from your perspective. It looked quite manic, but I don't know if it felt as crazy as it looked for the first, well, until the first safety car.
Yeah, it really did. There was some good racing, and I got in a few incidents, almost getting very tangled up. A few of the times I was, we were coming onto the long straight, and I got put onto the grass, so that wasn't very nice. Had a big slide, but yeah, it was fun and fun. I had a Bish Boss battle with Cameron on lap 1, and yeah, from there it was just plain sail. And then I've already put in the Discord, I'm gonna try and get a 5-second pen removal because safety car Jamie rear-ended me, so I should get second when if that gets removed. But yeah, overall good race and fun racing, but not quite the position I'd want to be in. I'd far rather want first, but yeah, I'll take it. And considering what happened today, I think it started with 18, ended up with 7 at the finish, so I guess I'm one of the lucky ones that managed to finish. But yeah, it was good fun out there, but obviously not what I hoped for.
How was things with your teammate as well? Because I noticed you did get quite close a few times, but was there ever any communication of benefiting one driver over the other?
Yeah, it was actually very, very well worked out between us two. We were in a party for the whole time, and us being behind and in front of each other kind of benefited the last few laps. Well, on the penultimate lap, I let Lee through. Well, no, he got me with DRS, and he tried to tow me along with the DRS, but obviously not enough. When the pen gets removed, I'll have missed out by 3 attempts or something. I think, looking back, it was probably a dumb choice, not pitting onto the softs, but yeah.
Yeah, good drive though. Still solid P3 no matter what happened, and you're still leading the championship, so just keep pushing on. Wishing you and your teammate all the best for the rest of the season. DJ P2, I think after qualifying, the little what I did see, I thought you had it in the bag, to be fair. I know that you did start quite far down, but it's just you were that confident with your race pace. How was it trying to fight through the field today?
I mean, it was quite chaotic at the start, and not only at the start, also at the end of the race. It was also chaotic with all the cars going left, right, hitting each other, having crashes all through the race. I mean, it was pretty fun to drive. It was stressful, but also relaxing at the same time. So
if definitely you weren't going to get the win, I was definitely expecting your teammate to. Would you want to comment on your teammate's performance today? Because it feels it's a bit worse than bad luck. I'm not sure if there's anything that he can be doing differently. There's no reason why he should be getting involved in these incidents at all.
I mean, I don't know what happened to him in the finish straight. I know we were in a party and he crashed and then he just left without saying something. So I don't know what happened, but I cannot tell anything about it because I just don't know what happened.
Fair enough. Yeah, France next. Your thoughts about Paul Ricard?
I mean, it's an open track. It could be boring, but could also be exciting because I mean we're F1 drivers. What do you think?
Well, the weather's looking pleasant at least for next week.
Is it dry?
Yeah, dry.
Good.
If you're lucky, you might see a cloud by the looks of it. Yeah, good job on P2, and yeah, start getting some practicing already, I guess. Tamer, you're here. I didn't really know what to say. I mean, if I've ever seen a race win hard fought, that's definitely up there. But how was it for you out there today? I mean, people tuning in quite late into that, they would have just seen you in the lead and with a fairly healthy gap, but were the safety cars ever causing a problem? And what was the most difficult thing you had to cope with there today? Yeah, you made it work, and really well done on getting your first win with us. Yeah, hopefully first of many. Gamey, you got anything to add?
If I was gonna ask like a general question, like just how I know after Ninja, but from sounds a bit, my question was already answered, and so I'll just replace it with well done to the top three. Hopefully you guys can continue giving us some great racing in France. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, good stuff. Alright, any trial activity for the next week? Like I said, Division 1, you guys are heading to France next week for the not Canadian Grand Prix, French Grand Prix. Flat what you saw today, the car's been pushed to the limits against some walls, and Division 2 are heading to Baku next week for round 5 of their championship. Rally guys, be sure to get your times for New Zealand in before Sunday at 10 PM. And anyone who's still got Project Cars 2, the British GT3 Championship is going to be starting up again very soon, so anyone interested, get your names down, put for that. You might be lucky enough to get 20 quid in a trophy if you win it. That's me everyone, thanks for watching, and apologies again about the late stream start, but I think the race has kind of made up for that. So well done guys, we'll see you again next week in France.